Plaintiff Sierra Knight dated the defendant, and they have 2 sons together. Sierra admits that during a fight, she got physical with her ex and was arrested. But as soon as she got out of jail, she filed a restraining order against the defendant. She's suing today for the balance due on a truck. Defendant Richie Gayton says when he met Sierra, he thought she was the most beautiful woman in the world. And it's hard for him to be in court today because he is still madly in love with her, despite the fact that she cheated on him. Richie insists Sierra is suing him prematurely.
Start with you.
Well, I've known him for about 15 or 16 years. It was my first love. We were together for about 7 years. We have 2 boys together. Things just kind of got rocky and got bad.
What do you attribute it to?
Well, we started to fight a lot. We got physical. The cops were called.
Why do you think that began happening?
Cheating, lying.
Okay. He was cheating and lying?
Correct.
All right.
We got into it one time over the cheating. It got physical. I ended up putting my hands on him for defending myself. He called the cops. I went to jail, got out the next day, filed a restraining order. And
were you prosecuted?
No.
All right, let me hear from you, sir.
I met Sierra when I was like 11 years old. She was the most beautiful thing I've ever seen in my life. I mean, I fell in love with her. I'm still in love with her. It's all kind of crazy to me.
Why?
Because, I mean, it's hard to even be standing here around her because I know at the end of this I'm going to go home and she's not coming with me.
You don't think she'll take you back?
No.
Why?
Because she deserves better.
What's wrong with you?
I don't know.
What have you done that you don't think is forgivable?
Not been there enough for her. I worked a lot. I mean,
You worked a lot?
Yeah.
And supported the children?
Yeah.
And you came home after work for the most part?
Yes, sir.
Say 80% of the time at least. I know you might want to play cards or do whatever you do and
No.
chase women like she says.
No.
You do a little of that? No, just
No,
put it
but
on hard work. I just worked hard. That's all I did, Your Honor. Yeah, you may have worked hard 80% of the time. The other 20% you were chasing women.
No, I was with the boss drinking some beers at Acapulco.
And chasing women.
Not chasing, maybe looking, but not chasing.
Did she catch you?
No.
Twice.
I didn't.
She said she caught you twice. See, the first thing to do to get her back is to be honest. Stop lying. If he started telling the truth, he may get somewhere.
Right?
I never cheated.
All right. You still sticking with your story.
I never cheated.
All right, fine.
She cheated.
That's a lie. I had one of my friends come up to our apartment we had together. She pulled me in the bathroom. She closed the door and she was crying, bawling her eyes out, said, I have something really important to tell you. And she told me that he had been over to her house the night prior to that, a week prior to that, and he begged her not to tell me that he was there.
Doing what there?
She said he came in, he was hugging her, he was trying to mess around with her, that she told him no.
I didn't go in
Hold on, and then what?
And she said that she ended up telling him that he had to leave, I guess, and he ended up leaving, but he went back the next day and said, please don't tell her I was here, please don't tell her I was here.
This is the first time you're hearing this?
Yeah, I mean.
This is the first time you've heard this?
Yeah, I mean, I've heard it before, but not like this.
It's not the first time you've heard this. Oh, you can't be helped. You're right. She does deserve better. The way you're talking and acting today, you are right. All right, ma'am, tell me about this $500. He can't be saved. I was that close to getting you back. And you're going to stand up here with that nonsense. Balance on a truck. How does he owe you $500 for the balance on a truck?
Well, in January, he came over to see our boys, and he was talking about how difficult it was in order for him to get down to see our kids. You know, when I was making a big deal about it because he didn't have a vehicle, how it'd be much easier to come see the boys with one. So he offered me $500 for my truck, told me he'd give me $500 the next month for it. I agreed to it. We signed a contract. And that was that until I didn't see the money from him for the rest of the truck.
Okay, so he put $500 down?
Correct.
All right, and failed to pay the second half.
Yes.
All right, sorry, what do you say to this?
I say that I told her that when I gave her the $500, see, I didn't really need the truck.
I know you didn't.
I didn't. I I make pretty good money.
Good.
Doing what I do. I told her that, you know, I could give you 5 now, and then it might take me a second to give you the other 5.
Well, you make pretty good money. Why would it take you a second?
Well, because I was trying to pay off everything else that I was doing.
Oh, okay, so you might make good money, but you were broke.
No, because I was trying to get ready
You
to
were
get
in
a house.
debt, and you had other things to pay off.
Yes.
All right, well,
Yes.
all that good money don't mean anything if you're still broke. A lot of people make big money and they spend more than they make.
Yeah.
And then they go broke.
Yeah.
So don't come here talking big. All right. Do you make big money?
I don't.
But he owes you, doesn't he? Yeah. Go
I support
ahead,
2
sir.
boys and a house.
Why are you acting so pitiful like you want her back? And here we are squabbling over $500 for a man who makes pretty good money. You act, oh, I love her so much. What's wrong, sir? Well, just the thought that I gotta go home today without her. Just killing me. Sir, you think there's anything you can do to get her back? No. Why not? What's wrong, sir? Because I don't deserve her. Hold on, sir. I'm about to stop you. Hold on. Yeah. I said, let me work on it for you, sir. Just hold on. I said, well, maybe if you tell the truth. You want to tell the truth? I ain't do nothing. So, what about this $500, sir?
I guess she can have it. She can have it if I can't make my rent. If that's what she needs. When we had a discussion and said, hey, you know, when I can pay it to you, I will pay it to you. I give her money to get my kids clothes. I give her money anytime she asks for bills.
That is a lie,
for
Your
anything.
Honor.
No, that is not a lie. That is not a lie, and you know it. We're in the parking lot. You said, hey, can I have $300? Can you have $300? For
One
what?
time. How long have we been
I
split
just
up?
need $300.
How long have we
Okay,
been?
here's $300. Like I've done several times before, and I don't want none of that money
How
back.
much do you pay per month in child support?
Nothing.
Sir?
I don't
Big
even-
money?
Okay,
You
no.
make good money. How
I
much you pay per month?
I make probably about, I don't know, like 18 to 24 every 2 weeks.
Right.
And
And how
I end
much
up
do
with
you
like
pay?
14 to 13.
100
Yes.
every 2 weeks.
Yes. And then whatever I give her on the side.
Okay.
They told me not to give her any on the side, and I still do.
One time.
As gifts.
No, just because. Here.
Gifts.
Yeah. Not as a gift, like, here, I'm doing this because you deserve it. No, here, this is because my kids deserve it, not to her.
Like gifts to your children. That's
Yeah,
what we're talking
yeah.
about, your children.
Yeah.
You see why
It's
you
being a
lost
father.
her? You see why she's not coming back? You see why she don't want anything to do with you? The way you're talking today, all contemptuous of her and
Yeah.
the children, you're greedy. You're trying to get more. You remember that? I gave you $300. You came in here, you were all sad and pitiful. I'll
Well,
do anything. I've never felt so low in my life. I don't deserve a good woman like that. And then like 10 minutes later, damn, I'll never give it to you. You'll never get it. I hate you. All right, sir. You said if she wants it, if she thinks so, or whatever, all those things, that was in your good mood. So are you still there? Can we flip back over to that? If she wants it, she can get it and all that. So let's flip back over to that. All right? $500 is your judgment. He's back over to that side.
Thank you.
Let's get out of here before he switch up. $500.
Man.
I mean, we have 2 kids together, so we're just be civil about everything. I mean,
I'm not gonna buy any more vehicles from her, but I hope I hope things will work out for the best.